Hey everybody. No, I don't have anybody up on here yet, and forgive the mess here. I do need to go get my hair cut, and just I'm just having a hard day. I mean, it's to be expected. Today's what, March? Is it March? Yeah, March 2nd. Uh, day. What is this? Day 5. Not quite a full day because it's only about 11:30 in the morning. So it's Wednesday. I hope it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday, March 2nd at 11:30 a.m. And I'm just having a rough day today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Besides my husband passing away, it's just been a little emotional today. Yesterday wasn't too bad. I did go out and do some errands. I had to go take my car to get looked at for its 15,000-mile checkup, and I said I made an appointment to go do that, and I did that yesterday, which I really didn't need to because I just had my car down there in December for oil change, and they did the checkup then. Because the guy asked me, "What did I get a notice or something in the mail?" And I'm like, "Yes." Um, he did check my brakes. The brakes still look good. He said there is a little bit of rust, but nothing serious, so that's good. And while I was out, I had to take something back to Amazon, so I had to go to a UPS store to drop that off for a refund. And I had to go to CVS to drop off his used medicine. They have a drop off container stuff where you can put it in there and they will dispose of it. So I did that. So all of his medicine that I had that was left, and even the new stuff that I never even used, I dropped all that off. And then my old boss, did call, text me to ask how I was. She told me I had a couple of cards waiting for me, and I ordered a kids gate. Remember those gates you put up in the door frame or something so your kids won't go in there or they won't fall down the steps. I ordered one of those for me for my dog Coco, because I used the disposable pads to put down the bed pads that I have left over from John on the floor, and she was going like beside it. So I figure I'll get one of those gates and I put it up in the little area here that's our bedroom. Then it has the bathroom and it has a little hall. So I put it in that area. So if she goes to the bathroom, she'll either go in our room, which I was hoping she wouldn't because I have carpet in there, or she would go in the little hallway, or she'll go in the bathroom that has tile. Last night she did good. She didn't go at all. But there are a couple of areas that I just spotted. I didn't see the other day, but that where she went. I got one here, one in the other room, and then I have a couple of stains that I have to get out of the carpet. Like I said, I'm trying to. I want to clean the carpet. I did some areas where she already went, but I have to finish it. So I got the gate. And Jessie, John's daughter, has a, crate, something that I can put her in when I'm not here, especially if I go back to work and she's still with me. Um, I will put her in that because she's not showing any pain or nothing. She just has she has diarrhea a little bit. It's a little soft. Um, and she's eating. I fixed breakfast for me this morning. I had some ham and some fried eggs and toast, and I couldn't eat it all of the ham, so I gave the rest to her. And she's eating. Yeah, she has no problem. She is definitely eating. So I'll just keep an eye on her. Maybe when I get my money from that stock that I had it in my company, I might be able to get her checked out to make sure she's okay. Me and Jessie were joking about it. She was saying that her dad is coming back to get her, and I'm like, that would be John because that was his dog, definitely his dog. Um, I put a for sale sign on his truck. I couldn't buy one, so I just went to like the dollar store, General Dollar. They didn't have any. I just took a piece of cardboard because I do have some cardboard and stuff back there, and I wrote on it. I got a big marker right here, and just wrote for sale $500 or best offer. So hopefully that guy that came stopped by, was it the 12th, before I took him to the hospital the 13th, might come back because he really wanted to get that truck. Maybe he'll see the sign and then he'll come back and I'll sell it to him. And I know I'm not probably going to get 500. The truck has been sitting since September 20th, 2017. I started it to move it because he was parked right out front. I had to start it to move it, and I backed it up on the side to park it there. And I think I started it like 3 months after that, and then after that I didn't start it again. So I think the last time it was ever started was December 2016, and it hasn't been able. I haven't started it since because I haven't been able to get it started. They think it was the starter is going bad in it, and I wasn't going to put money into something that I didn't even have on the road. So I took the tags off after he had the stroke because I couldn't afford all the insurance for 3 vehicles. I had mine, my daughter's, and his. So I took the insurance. Oh, and I had another one too. It was 4 vehicles. My old car that I had. I took the insurance off of those and kept the insurance on my daughter and me. And then I think the following year, 2017 or 20, might have been 2018, I think I finally took the insurance off of her and let her get her own insurance because I was paying for her car insurance all that time. I think she gave me a few $100s, and hers is a 2015, and I think she might have paid a few $100s. And then I had to take it off because I kept paying for her insurance, and I couldn't afford it no more. So I told her she had to get her own, and she has her own, and I pay for mine. So it was just a rough morning, I think, because things are getting to be real. Him not being here no more. As you see, I do have some boxes there that are packed up with some of his medical supplies for his suction machine. I think his suction machine is on that chair. I called ACT yesterday, and they're open Monday, Wednesday, Friday you can drop stuff off from 9 to 4. I might go today, I might not. If not, I'll go Friday. They're coming tomorrow to pick up his power wheelchair because it's not fully paid off yet. So they have to come and get it because I'm not going to pay it. I don't need it. So I'm glad I didn't post that on Facebook to sell it because they're going to come and get it tomorrow. And then they tried to call me a little while ago, try to reschedule the appointment for Tuesday. And I'm telling them, look, my husband is getting cremated. I said the guys will be calling me in 3 to 5 business days, and when they call me, if they call me Tuesday, I'm going to go pick his ashes up. So they went ahead and kept it for tomorrow. So they'll be here tomorrow to pick it up. I don't know. I'm tired, and I have no reason to be tired because I haven't been doing as much as I should be doing right now. But I am. I miss him terribly. I miss him. I look around everywhere, and it just reminds me of him. I have pictures of him. I have decided that I probably am going to be staying here for a while because I can't afford no other place. The cheapest place I seen for like an apartment could be like $1,200, and I can't afford $1,200. Oh, hello. I'm sorry, I did not see you. Thank you. Yes. Hello. I'm sorry for your loss. Yes, me too. I'm sorry if you already left. I'm sorry I didn't see you. I am just sitting here, I'm just talking. Sharon, I think it's or Sean. Don't ask me to try to pronounce somebody's name right now. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm tired. Okay, I just wanted to come on and just gab a little bit, just talk. It's hard. It's hard to lose somebody so fast because I was looking over that life update that I did, February 22nd, and then he died the 25th. 3 days later, he dies. and I was not expecting him to not come home with me. I wasn't expecting him to die. And the weird part, the doctor was trying to tell me. He was trying to warn me because how bad his lungs were filling up with fluids, and he wasn't able to cough that stuff up. And then he was aspirating stomach acid into his lungs, and he goes, "You know what happens with acid?" I'm like, "Yes, it eats away. It's eating his lungs." And he told me, and like I said, he was trying to warn me. And then John, like I said, told me multiple times that he wasn't going to make it. Hello. But he said multiple times that he wasn't going to make it. And I said, "Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be coming home." And like the doctor tried to warn me, and I didn't listen. Because I really thought when I did that life update that I would be bringing my husband home. I didn't think he would die. Yeah, I really thought he was going to be okay and that he was coming home with me. And like I said, 3 days later, he passed away. They did pick up his body Monday. Um, I had to. It was weird because you have to identify him, and he's. I don't know how long away the place is. I heard that it's close to the BWI airport, which I have no idea how far away that is, and you have to identify him. So they snap a picture and they attach it to an email with the documentation that I had to fill out, and I did that Monday. And the picture they sent was very nice. It was it looked like he was just asleep. Is basically he looked like he was asleep, and I went ahead and identified him, of course, and I signed the paperwork, and I scanned it back into the computer, and I put it into with the email, and I sent it back. And then I've also like scanned our social security card and stuff like that because I was trying to see if I can get some help with my electric and stuff like that, which I still have to fill out the paperwork for that. I mean, a lot of stuff. And I put my our marriage license and I put our birth certificates, um, and our social security card and our photo ID, and I got all that down here. So when I start filling out the paperwork, because most time you just do it online, and you can attach the paperwork that they need in with it. I do have a couple of checks that took pictures of that are on my phone that I need to download into here so I can send that. I do believe I'm getting 3 weeks of pay from my old job that I was just with Hope Academy, and I should be getting his disability tomorrow, which I do need to call them and let them know what's going on. I don't know if they need a death certificate yet because, like I said, I have to wait for them to call me to go pick up his ashes, and I'll get the death certificates. Then I'm getting 4 altogether. I'm keeping one. Jessie said that she wants one, and then I have 2 left if I need to send them anywhere. Like I guess I have to have it for his disability. I have to have proof of that. I don't know. I'll find out more. Hi, whoever else might be on here, because I'm. It's so much to do. I'm thinking this is the worst pain that I've ever felt. Not childbirth, because you have your child. The time I had to send my oldest son away to get help, I cried when I left him at this place when he had to have help for some stuff that he was going through. And I remember how it hurt me to do this because he was my child. But when you lose your loved one, that you're married to, or even that you've been with for so long, and they're not coming back. So this is definitely the worst pain I've ever felt. Definitely the worst pain I've ever felt. And the second is when I had to send my son away to get some help with some issues that he was having, and I had to leave him there, and that was really hard. That was really hard, and this is definitely really harder than that because I knew he was coming back, and I knew my son I would see him, that I was going to be with him again. Um, with this, I'm not going to be with him again, and I won't ever see him again. Only the pictures and stuff and the memories that I have is the only time I'll see him. It's a hard pain then, but this is definitely harder when you lose your loved one. Even if I lost a child, I think that would be worse too. Never want to ever have to bury a child. But I'm hanging in there, guys. I just figure I would just film this for you, and y'all can look at it later. Because I know everybody has different hours where they can be on, and I don't know how to set up uh time to film and ask y'all what time y'all would like or give you a date. I don't know how to do all that stuff yet. Maybe I'll try. But I did go, because I think I was saying I did go to my old job yesterday to kill some time after I dropped off some stuff and I was waiting to pick up that gate, childproof gate for Coco, so I can keep her off the carpet if she has an accident. And she sleeps in the room with me at night anyway. She'll sleep right in bed with me. So I was hoping that she wouldn't go on the carpet in there, but she did good. She didn't go to the bathroom, and then at 5:30, I woke up and I let her go outside. Excuse me. Oh, I'm tired because I'm tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep. Even though I go to bed at a good time, I just keep waking up at night. But she did really good. But I did stop at my job. I said hi to everybody. And I said I wasn't. And TJ, they all said, I'm so sorry, gave me a hug. And TJ went and said, I don't know where Bev, that's my boss from Sheets. I don't know where she put the cards at. Are you here to pick them up? I'm like, oh no, I'm not even worrying about picking them up right now. I says I was just trying to kill some time because I told her I ordered that childproof gate so I could use it for Coco so I can keep her off the carpet at night so she won't go pooping all over it. And she was, oh, okay. And I just sit there for a good half hour talking to people and everything. And then I finally went ahead and I went and picked up the gate. And I stopped at Sephora. I stopped at Sephora. I have a $15 coupon, gift card, whatever, that I earned. Only problem the Sephora I go to is the Macy's or is it JC Penney's? JC Penney's. Is that the store? The store I believe it's a JC Penney because I did use my JC Penney card. And I wasn't able to use my $15 off because it's in JC Penney's, which is stupid. It's still Sephora. But I still have the $15. I think there was something online that I seen that I might just get and use it. I don't know. I have until the 8th, so I was trying to use it before it expires. But I got some sheet masks. I got some for I think one for my hand. I got a couple for my face, a couple for my feet, some cleanser, and then I use a couple of my points to get some samples. Oh, so, yeah, something. I don't know. I'll try to do a haul. Sorry, I'll try to remember to do a haul on it. And then I came home. Yeah, after I went to dollar store. Now, why I keep calling dollar store? Dollar General. I went to the Dollar General and I picked up some cleaning gloves. So I want to try to keep my nails from getting damaged. Theirs is so chipped up, and I know they're bad. And I went and got some loaf of bread, a case of water, which I still need to get more water because I am definitely getting low on my water. And this marker, they didn't have a for sale sign, so I got a marker to because I have like cardboard and I just put for sale and I put it on the window so people could see it as they drive by. I wish they would have had a red one, but they didn't have a red one. And then what else did I get? A pimple coming on my nose. Yes, it hurts. Not a lot. No, I got a couple of my packages of my Kool-Aid drinks, which I can't show you because I don't have any out here. I get this zero sugar Kool-Aid, like a fruit punch, and it's really good. I like that for my water. I think that was about it. I didn't get a lot. I got some more carpet cleaner. Except I want to clean my carpets as best as I can. Um, I think that was about it. I didn't really get too much, but then I came home and I sit at home and I watched some TV, and I think I was in bed by 9:30. I slept pretty good. I think I don't remember waking up too much, but I mean I do have my days where I do wake up. I think I slept pretty good. I think I got up around 5. Had to use the restroom, let Coco out, and then just laid back down for about an hour or so. And then I finally did get up this morning around 8. Uh, Oh, I am yawning. Okay. I just want to come on and say hi. Today was just a little more rougher for me today. I don't know. I think it's because it's finally starting to sink in that he isn't here. Oh, this new. The sad part was as I backed my car up like I usually do when I have John with me. But I did that because I had the case of water and I know it was going to be heavy. And of course, Coco was all excited. And when she goes outside, she would always go outside and go right up to the door and wait for him. And she did. She went right to the door of the passenger side, waiting for him to open the door. And when I opened it to show her, she just jumped right in there and was like she was looking for him. Yeah, she knows something's wrong, but she doesn't know what. Because remember when he had the stroke, he was gone for 9 months. She finally seen him one time. I think after the stroke for like 6 months, 7 maybe, before I had him transferred to Calvert Nursing Home, and before I got him home at 9 months. And she wasn't like I thought she would be. She wasn't like really excited. She just like she looked at him and she knew something was wrong. I think she knows something's wrong now, but I don't think she knows what yet. She's not sure because she really thought that he was there with me. I think she thought when I went out, maybe I was going to go pick him up because I haven't been anywhere for days. And no, I just had some errands I had to do. And then when I came home and she's like waiting for me to open the door to get him, and she jumps in there and he wasn't there. So that's it. I mean, I know it's going to take some more time. Like I said, she may have some touch of diarrhea. I think maybe she's starting to get better. I don't know. I'll keep an eye on her. She still has an appetite because she's still eating, and she doesn't act like she's sick. She doesn't act like she's in any pain. Nothing. She just has a touch of diarrhea. That's it. And it was weird because she got that when he died. Jesse said the day that he died, she got started getting diarrhea that night. So I'll just keep my eye on her. She's over there sleeping on the couch right now. Cat's over there in the chair on the dining room table. So they're both asleep. And I'll keep my eye on her and make sure she's okay. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go. Just want to say hello. And y'all take it easy and have a nice day, everybody, okay? Uh, I'm getting better. It's going to take time. That's all. So it was just a little rough morning. It's a little bit better right now. And I'm going to have those days where it's going to be rough, and I'm going to have days where it's okay. I know he's in a better place. I know he's not in no more pain. I know this is what he wanted. I know that he did not want to be on any kind of machines to keep him alive. And I know that he didn't want to be here anyway. He didn't want to live anymore of how he was with after he had the stroke because he wasn't able to do anything. And I got to say to myself that I did get a little over 5 more years with him when he didn't want to be here after the stroke. So I'm happy for that I was able to spend some more time with him, and I'm happy that he's at rest right now and he is in no more pain. So thanks everyone who was here, or thank you when you see this later. Just want to say that I'm doing okay, taking it day by day. I know I'm going to have my good days, and I know I'm going to have my bad days. This morning was pretty bad, but it's getting a little bit better. Yes, I'm doing a little bit better. I was just coming on. I think I needed someone. I just needed to talk, not literally like talk to somebody. I just need to talk. It's like I really don't want to talk to nobody. Um, sometimes you want to talk, but not really to somebody. So I was coming on here just to record to let y'all know how I was doing. I was looking at my old video when I did the life update on the 22nd, and then like 3 days later he died, and I really thought that he was going to pull through. Um, it was weird how it changed so fast, but I do have to admit the doctor from the ICU. He was warning me that he was not doing good lung wise with his breathing because he was getting pneumonia, he was getting fluid on his lungs and all that stuff, and he wasn't able to fight it off. Like he couldn't cough or nothing like that, like to cough that stuff up. Um, I've got his truck for sale now. I put the sign up and I'm gonna sell that. Hi, how are you? Never naked nail. How are you doing? I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. It's just taking one day at a time. That's it. I need to do my nails so bad. They are. I had them done. I did them gel when he was in the hospital. I took my stuff with me and I did my nails. Thank you. It happened kind of fast. I was just saying I did a life update on the 22nd where I thought he was doing good, and then 3 days later he just passed away. It just got too bad. He had pneumonia really bad. He wasn't able to clear it up, and he had a do not resuscitate. You're welcome. Like I said, if anybody wants to be friends with me on my Facebook account, because I do have two, I have my Lisa Stokes, which is Stokes, and then I have my Thompson, Lisa Thompson, Thompson, and that has a picture of me and my husband. That was the last picture that we took together that I can remember. Yeah, I think that was the last picture we took together. His daughter, oldest daughter, baby shower, and somebody snapped a picture of us. So if y'all want to, just like I said, just let me know, and then I can easily go on and accept it because there's too many hackers out there that will want to friendship you. And if I ever friendship y'all, don't accept it because I did have somebody on Lisa Stokes try to take my, well, not, they couldn't take my account, but they took my picture and they put Lisa and they put Stoke. They didn't do the S. And they were sending friendship requests out to everybody on my Facebook page. And they let me know. And then when I went to look at it, I'm like, yeah, that's not me. And if you look at it hard enough, the last name was spelled wrong. It wasn't me. So luckily nobody, I think one of my cousins accepted it. And I think that he got hacked and they were sending out friendship requests from his account. So please be careful. And if y'all want to friendship me, let me know first. That's the only way you're going to do it because I won't accept it. If you don't let me know, hey, I sent you a friendship request, I won't accept it. There's a lot of people that are sending me friendship requests. I don't know who you are. I'm not going to accept it. I'm sorry. But I was just saying I'm doing okay. Taking it one day at a time, basically. I should probably get some clothes on. It's almost 12 o'clock. I need to take some medical stuff to Axe. Do y'all have a program like that where you can take your old medical supplies and they help other people? Because I have that and I'm going to take some stuff there and do it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And Jill, your name? Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Like I said, I just want to come on here and just talk. Sometimes just talking helps without actually talking to a person. This kind of is like a little bit of therapy for me. Helps me get the day going. Even though it's hard to get the day going. It is so hard. When I would put the for sale sign on my husband's truck, I noticed that he still had some tools because he had like a toolbox on the back. There's a jack. There's one of the old couches I had, the little one that's there, and a tire in the back, and all that's going with it. I don't need it. I never had needed it. But thank you. Yes. Yeah, you just want somebody to talk to, not actually talking to a person. You just want to talk. I was talking to him a couple days ago in the bedroom, just talking and having a good cry. That's all you have to do. Talk and have a good cry. Okay, bye. Thanks for stopping by, Jill. Oh, coffee's cold. I don't even know why I'm drinking it. But I was like, all the stuff that he has left in his truck, I'm going to let that go. I think he has 2 flat tires, maybe 3. I don't know. He has a lot of flat tires. Whoever decides to take that, be my guest. Because I definitely, I don't need it. He would not let me get rid of it. I had multiple people ask me, and he would not let me get rid of it because he always said that he was gonna fix it and get it back on the road. And now I don't have to worry about him trying to fix it now. I can just go ahead and sell it. Like I said, it happened so fast. Even my friend TJ at work, where I used to work, said how fast it happened. Yes. I mean, I had a lot of people ask me about that truck. The last person I had was this guy who came by Saturday, the 12th. And I already had him in bed because that's the day he started not feeling good. And he asked me about that. And he said, well, try to talk your husband into it. And I wish I would have got his name and number then. But I didn't think this was going to happen. I didn't think I was going to lose him. So I took him. Then the next day, Sunday, I took him to the hospital. He was in the hospital all this time until he died Friday the 25th. It wasn't even quite 2 weeks. And I never said it. I never knew because I said my husband's not letting it go. I've had multiple people ask me about it, and he would not sell it because he wanted to put it back on the road. He said he can fix it. And it didn't happen that way. So I have that sign on it, and I have it inside it's on the driver's window. So I'm hoping the guy who come before will come back, and I could sell it to him. I put 500 on it, but it's not worth 500. It is. I mean, maybe to somebody it is. I don't know. It all depends. I think it's a 97. It's a Ford 150, a grayish color. But I think it's 97 or 96. I have to look on the title. The title's around here somewhere. I have it. I have it put away. And I was looking in it. And I mean, it's old. It's definitely been used. His boss he used to work for, it was a work truck. And then his boss got another truck, and they sold John that truck. And we just put new, they call it oxy sensors or something on them. Put brand new ones on there. I mean, he would work on that truck when it needed work. He would fix it. But when he got sick and everything, I couldn't afford to keep it on the road with the insurance and everything. So I took it off the road. Took 2 vehicles off the road and just parked it. Yeah, that's what I figure. I figure because I put 500 or best option, or best whatever. That they're going to try to talk you down. I would be happy to get 300 for it. Really, that would suit me fine. But I'm pretty sure they're going to try to Jew me down to a little bit lesser than 500, and I don't have no problem. Hey, as long as they keep that chair, well, that little love seat couch on that truck and take it with them, they can have it for 300. And I also there was a card. I don't know if I threw it away. I had a guy one time stop by and said if I had any stuff that I wanted to get rid of. He's like a junk collector. He takes the junk and he'll haul it away. I need to call him if I can find the number. If I have it. I have 2 riding lawnmowers. I have an old. What is it? It was belonged to his brother. His brother left it here. I think it was an ice maker little thing. It was a small little refrigerator, but I think it just made ice and it broke. There's like a bike There's a little this rack that you can start seeds with because we were planting gardens when before he had the stroke. We were doing gardening. Um, I'm pretty sure I have stuff in the shed that I need to get rid of. I have a boat that's sitting out there. Belonged to his brother Bebe. They don't want it no more. I don't know what they're going to do with it. Um, they said they were going to give it to Troy, his grandson, Jesse's oldest son. But I couldn't find the title for it. I said, I think I found it, but I don't know if that's the right one. I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, this shit, excuse my language, it needs to get cleaned up. I also have an old charcoal grill that's falling apart that needs to go. It needs to go. And I don't have a car. I have no way of getting rid of it. So I'm going to see if I can find that number. I don't know if I threw it away and try to call them and they can take that metal, lawnmowers, stuff like that. But yeah, I even have two push lawnmowers that need to go out of here because they don't work. I have two riding lawnmowers, two push lawnmower, and the one riding lawnmower I have out here, I just bought a brand new battery for it, trying to get it to work, and I still can't get it to work. It's I don't. This is time to get rid of it. Maybe if because I know his oldest, not his oldest, other daughter was cutting my grass. So I might have to think about maybe trying to pay them a little bit of money to come cut it for me and keep it cut because they were really good. But I'll figure it out. I mean, I did want to move. As I was saying in that life update. Well, no, as I was saying when I first came home when he first died, that I don't think I can stay here. It's to the point I don't think I cannot stay here. I only pay $900 a month, and it's an old house, so it's only $900 a month. I was checking about an apartment for a one bedroom was $1,200 a month. Like, are they out of their freaking mind? I don't have $1,200 a month for an apartment. So it looks like I'm going to be staying here a while. I'm going to stay here longer. I had my aunt message me yesterday to, say how sorry she was uh, about him dying. My mom has also offered, she lives in Waldorf, me to come live with her. They have a room. And then my aunt from Michigan, who messaged me yesterday, has also said, if you ever just want to know a break, a new start, that they have a room. I can come and get a job down there and live with them. And it's nice. I mean, I do love my aunt and my uncle because they kind of raised me when I was just a baby, when my father and mother were having some hard times. They took me in and took care of me and my brother. But they live in Michigan, where the winters are not that great. And they're up in age too. I think Mike is 81, 82, and my Aunt Barbara is 75. My mom's going to be 70. My mom's 76 now. They're a year apart, born on the same day, but a year apart. So, and I don't think I want to live up in Michigan. It's too far. It's too far away from my family and my kids. I may not be close to some of my oldest son and stuff, but I still want to be closer. I want to be close to them, distance wise. I don't want to have to move too far away. But wait and see. Really? Yeah, it was for a one bedroom, just one bedroom apartment. I seen was 1,200 a month, and when I looked at the one ads, there wasn't a lot of listings for rentals. And I don't want a house. I don't want a townhouse. I want an apartment because I don't have to worry about maintaining the yard because that's going to be my issue this summer is my yard because I have a big yard and I think it might be about an acre, but I'm not sure. I know it's a good size. It could be an acre and a half. I don't know because I just rent this place. I don't own it, so I don't know. And I'm still trying to. I'm hoping I can get them to come fix the toilet because it's definitely loose, and I'm hoping it's not because I have a leak. I'm hoping it's not a leak, and the boards are dry rotting. I hope not because I don't know how they're going to fix that. But I did talk to my landlord, but it turns out that her husband had heart surgery, so she's taking care of him right now. So I didn't want to bother her anymore. I told her, that my husband passed away, and she just said, "Let me know when you have the the service. So I said, we're not having a service. We're not having a funeral. We're just going to have a get together because John did not want that. He wanted to be cremated and he wanted to he said, have a party and remember him that way. He said, don't have a service. I don't want a funeral. So that's what we're doing. Yeah. So I just got to wait for them to come and call me so I can go pick up his ashes. Should be any day now. Because they picked him up Monday and it said 3 to 5 days. So I'm thinking either Friday or Monday they'll call me. If not tomorrow. But tomorrow I won't be able to, but I can go up Friday and pick up his ashes. Because I have to return that power chair. They're coming to get his power wheelchair tomorrow. Because he still owes on it. So that's fine. They can have it. I don't want it. But everything else he owns. It's all paid off, so I just got to figure out what I'm going to do with all of it because I don't know. I kind of want to keep the hospital bed and put my mattress on it and see if it's comfortable. And if it's comfortable, I'll use it because I like the idea you can raise your head and your feet and get comfortable. And then I was thinking about using my bed and putting it in the other bedroom and making a spare room if I have guests. Because I'll have his mattress to put on mine. But we'll see. Like I said, I have to try it with my mattress because his mattress on that bed was a little uncomfortable, and I can't use it. But if I could use my mattress on his bed, then I'll keep it and just use my bed as a spare in the spare room and make it a little spare bedroom. That's my plan. It's just got to get it all done, and am going to be taking off probably a few months before I have to go back to work. I'm hoping. We have to see how the finances is. When I get that money from my old job stock, I should have enough. I should have like $10,000, and that should be enough for me to at least live for 3 months, if if not more. It all depends. I would love to take a cruise. If I can get a nice cruise for a reasonable price, I think I would love to take a cruise. Maybe like $1,000. But then that's money I really shouldn't be spending. So I don't know. I have to wait and see. I'll wait and see. Well, I know I do have to go back to work. Definitely know that. There's no way I cannot go back to work because I I worked sheets for over 9 years, and I quit them to take care of my husband. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice? I always wanted to go on a cruise, but I couldn't get John to do it. He would never. He said he would never get on a boat, and I would make fun of him. I said, "It's not a boat; it's a ship." And he goes, "I don't care what it is. I still ain't getting on it." Yeah, he was a firecracker. Let me tell you, he let you know. He was very fun and loving. I mean, when I first met him, I was going through a rough time with my first husband and stuff. There was a lot going on. Wasn't He was never there. I mean, it was rough, but he made me laugh, and I kept looking at him like he looked so familiar. And as we got to know each other, we started talking, and that we knew people. He knew my friends and stuff, and I knew some of his friends, and that we did meet. He was 28. I think I was 17 or something like that. I don't remember. It was wild, but he was dating. Well, I think he was messing around. So he might have maybe been married. I don't know because I know he did marry his wife for 30. She was 38 when she died of a heart attack. And I know they were married. They had 4 daughters. And she, like I said, she was 38 when she died of a massive heart attack. 38 years old and you have a massive heart attack. Wow. But he was messing around with a friend of mine. And that's how I met him. I was up there and he came up on his motorcycle. And he even gave me a ride on his motorcycle. I think I was 17. I think. I don't think I was with John then. Not John. I don't think I was with my first husband, David. I don't think I was. And that's how I met him. And I used to know his old friends because we were friends with his brother, me and David. Then I was saying dating David then, and we were talking, and I was like, it's weird how we met, but it just never connected. Like I said, I think he was with his child's daughter's mother then. I don't know if they were married or not, because I don't he don't remember when they got married. But I know his first daughter, Jessie, was born the year I graduated from high school, which is 83. I might have been 16 when I met him. So they might not have been together. See, I don't remember. It's been so long ago. I don't remember if I was 16, 17, or what. I don't remember. I think I might have been 16, but I can't. I think I was 16. I know. Sorry, I'm rambling. I think I was 16. And we met that brief time. And then I kept saying how he looked familiar because I met him after his wife passed away. I met him, I want to say September, and his wife died in July, I believe. And then we just hit it off. He was supposed to be a one time thing, and it turned out we got married 5 years later, and been with him ever since. So it's hard when you lose somebody, and you had all these how you met. And I even met him when I was dating a friend of his, Lewis, and I met him. It used to be it was called the Calvert Room, and I was not of age to drink yet. I think I was 17, and I must have met John first when I was 16, and then I was dating Lewis at 17, his friend Lewis, and we went to the Calvert Room, and he's drinking, you dance, and then he introduced me briefly to him. Yep, it was a long time ago. That was so long ago. And he said it's weird. He said it's a small world that we met, and we never connected, and we didn't until later on in life. I was 38, and he I think was 47 when I seen him again. 47 or 49, because we were 9 years apart. He was born in 56. I was born in 65. So a long time, and then just kind of hit it off. I ain't saying it was all perfect because I was still married. I left my husband to be with John. Um, and please don't come after me because my first husband cheated on me throughout our whole marriage, and I stayed with him like a dumb idiot. You got kids and stuff, and you don't know what you're going to do when you have kids. I couldn't take care of them, so I stayed with them. Um, and he even messed with my sister. So, dumbass, it's my fault. I blame myself because I stayed with him because I loved David, my first husband. But when I met John and I told him, all of a sudden he loved me. He loves me. Whatever. But I don't have much to do with him now. He does know that John has passed away. The kids are all very close to their father, which I'm happy that they're really close. Because me, I was more of the disciplined one, where he was the one doing whatever. Yes, that's what he even said. He said, imagine if we connected. He said, my kids could have been, you could have been their mother. It just never, we just never got together. We met a couple of times when I was younger and never got together. He was more, I told him, because when he was younger, he was definitely a drinker. He was definitely a more bad boy. He was a bad boy. And I said, I don't think we would have connected then because I wasn't looking for a bad boy at the time. When you're younger, you're looking for that one, you're looking for a good boy, not a bad boy. And then I met him later in my life, and I guess I was looking for a bad boy, but he kind of mellowed out a lot by then. Because he would always go to bars and he would want to get in fights because people would, egg it on, and he would get in fights and drinking and riding his motorcycle and everything. And so I'm glad we didn't meet then, but we met later. Oh, okay. Eddie, I don't want to keep you in from your class. I just wanted to come on and just, let y'all know I'm having a day, but I'll be fine. And you have a nice day. It was nice for you to stop by. Thank you. All right, guys. I better go before I keep talking and talking and talking. I do feel a little bit better now that I have let some of this off of my chest of how I met John. Um, I really think he came into my life when I needed him. really needed him. If you listen to Michael Boat Bowie, what is this guy's name? It was back in the 80s. Um, said I love you, but I lied. That's definitely how I felt, how I feel, because he came into my life where it was dark, and he brought the sun, the light back to me. Yeah, and that was how I feel. So, um, and I know it's going to take time for me to feel better, and I'm still not ever going to be 100% like I was, um, but it's going to get better. I'm going to get better, but it's just going to take some time. But I said, like, let me see, Michael. I can't play the song because of what copyright crap from you, well, copyright stuff from YouTube. But I can try to show it to you. No, I don't think it's in my history. And I definitely hope y'all like the picture of me when me and John got married. The picture I put, those two boys were my sons, my oldest and my middle son, and then those were three of John's daughters. The middle child, you had Jesse. Let me see if I can find it. You had Jesse. If I can find it. All right. I have Kenny. And y'all see that? Kenny, David, my oldest, me, John. Then you have Melissa beside John. Melissa was the youngest. Only one that wasn't there was Patty. She ran late. She couldn't get here on time. She was running late. And then you had Jesse was down there. Um, yeah, that's when we got married. June 20th, 19, no, June 20th, 2008. 2008 is when we got married. But anyway, I was saying about the song. I will have it. It's Michael Bolton, Bolton, and it says it's said I love you, but I lied. It's very good song. It really how I feel. And then there's also another one from Michael Bolton. How am I supposed to live without you? Tell you, emotional. Then even the Jonas Brothers has a good song. When you look me in the eye. That was a good song. That one I wanted to play when we got married. And then there was a song that I dedicated to him. Of course, I can't find it. When we was just starting to date, it was Celine Dion, and I'm trying to find. I haven't listened to it for a while. So let me see. Celine Dion. Let me see if it's in here. No. I'm trying to find it so I can tell you the. I'm pretty sure if you've seen it. Celine Dion. Celine Dion. What was it? Of course, when you want to try to find it, you can't find it. Isn't that always how it goes? I don't know. Celine Dion. I can't. I'm not sure where it's at. My playlist. Is she in my playlist? See all. See, I don't have it. I have a lot of like videos. I'm trying to find it. That's my cat. Nope. I don't want you jumping on me right now. No, you don't need to jump on me. No. No. He wants to jump on me. I don't want him on me. If I think of it, next time I come on, I'll tell you because I can't even find it. Let me see. It's Celine Dion. It's one of her new, well, she just started, and I dedicated when we first started dating. I dedicated this to him. Let me go to. I'm looking on my TV. See what stuff that I just watched. It's bad when your eyes are so bad you can't see what your TV. Wait a minute. I have to switch glasses so I can see the TV. I'm so blind. Not up here. Oh, where did it go? Oh, God. I don't know why I'm so sleepy. I'm going down like my playlist, everything that I was watching, to see if I can find the Celine Dion. I thought I saved it. Maybe I didn't, right? I guess I didn't. All right, if I come across it again, maybe on my next live, I will put it up for you. Oh, jeez. This is bad when you can't find anything. Let's go to music. So I might be able to find it in here. It's a good song. Here it is. Celine Dion, "The Power of Love." Good song. That was when I said I dedicated to him when we first started dating. So if y'all want to look that one up. All right, let me go. Let me. I can't have this playing. Let me mute. Okay. All right. Thanks, whoever stopped, for everybody who stopped by. I am getting better, but it's going to take time, and it's something that's never going to fully go away and never going to fully get over it. Losing someone that you loved and care for. Um, but thanks everybody for stopping by and saying hi. I do appreciate it, and I will talk to y'all later. Okay, bye for now.